Hello and welcome. Today I'll be continuing my Pokemon FireRed Nuzlocke. Now today I'll be starting off against Agatha with Ducky the Golduck, because I honestly don't really have anything to deal with Gengars and Haunter, but that shouldn't be too big of a deal. I mean, compared to the Alakazam, who can do a lot of damage if unchecked, the Gengar shouldn't be too big of a problem. Honestly, I don't understand why Kanto has a ghost specialist and a dragon specialist. Like, I know dragon types are cool, but, like, there's never enough I don't like how in Gen 1 and Gen 2, there are individual ghost type specialists, when in Kanto there's only one, and in Johto there's only two. Because for some reason, despite being like, alright, let's make another ghost specialist, they didn't think to add another ghost type. Or they didn't think to add more than one ghost type. Even though they're like, alright, yeah, let's make a ghost type gym leader who has a Gengar, even though he's like way under leveled. Alright, that's the first Gengar dealt with, and now we take on Golbat, who should be really easy for Ryuji to deal with, because electric. Playing without speed up is a lot more difficult. Actually, no, it's not difficult. It's just kind of annoying, because I got so used to using it during the playthrough, which I don't want to use now because I might mess up and misclick something. But it's weird adjusting to it, because in every other episode I'm using speed up, and it's a lot slower. It's kind of the whole point, but playing without speed up is a lot slower than not. Alright. Screech. Considering Burger's only going to be in for one more turn, that should be fine. Now, who to put in against Haunter? Maybe I'll put in Legend. Even though he and Ducky are the only Pokemon who have super effective moves, being Bite and Confusion, those aren't even the moves I'm going to use on them. Because of the stab and higher base power, Flamethrower and Hydro Pump are just better moves to use. Alright, that's the other Haunter, or the Haunter down. Now I need the other Gengar, and I'll be done. Honestly, I don't know why they don't just call Agatha a poison specialist. All of her Pokemon are poison type, and it would just be easier considering how many poison types there are in Kanto. Almost every grass type is poison as a dual type. It would be so much easier. It's like, alright, you got a Gengar, and instead of the other Gengar and Haunter, you have something original like a Vileplume or a Weezing. Things that are actually unique, not just, alright, we got another Gengar, but it's weaker. And then we got the pre-evolved version. Legend should be fine. Actually, I might switch. I think I'm going to switch out for Onion, since Onion resists poison-type moves. And Ghost can't really do much. See, he's about to use Nightmare and mess up my Pokemon, so. Razor Leaf. I don't think it makes a difference what Pokemon or what move I use. I think Burn's going to be what gets it in the end. Not very effective. Still got him, though. Well, I guess that's Agatha done. Well, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video where I fight Lance. Bye.